Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about conceptual survival and how you can actually use it to your advantage. So, for those of you who don't know what it is, I guess cool isn't the word, it's very interesting, right? And this idea of conceptual survival is that we attach ourselves through ego to an idea so heavily that it is a part of us. And maybe some people are better at it than others, but a lot of the times when our beliefs are challenged, especially one that we have believed our entire lives, a huge belief that we have that we just like never thought to question. When it is questioned, we feel the need to fight like hell. And why is that? Why is that we feel that even though there may be evidence to prove it wrong, that we are still fighting it? It's like, what's happening there? So whether it's an opinion or whether it's, just straight up wrong, you still may fight the thing because you've attached yourself to this. So you are not literally dying, but you are having a conceptual death when somebody challenges your beliefs and maybe even proves them wrong, right? So you are going to fight like hell because it's like a part of you that you've attached to this idea, the ego is attached to this, like a part of you is almost dying off with it. So it's a very weird concept, but a very interesting one. And I think the way you can use it to your advantage is with success, right? Like the biggest fear I have is that one day I will conceptually die. And what I mean by that is I will stop trying to build something. I will stop trying to succeed. I will stop trying to get a 1% life and just be like, I'll just do whatever. I'll just get a job here. I'll just work these hours, get this pay. I don't really like the gig. Save up for a house, like that type of thing, right? That is the scariest shit to me of anything. That is the most horrifying shit. And that is where you can use it to your advantage. Like, knowing that you will, because again, I mean, we talked, I first heard this concept from Dan Coe in one of his videos, but we actually got him on our podcast about a week ago, which was insane. But we got him on and he talked about, when he got his first job, he sort of had a conceptual death because he, I guess, wanted to work for himself, knew he could make money on his own, but he didn't really maybe fully know how, or maybe he just had to pay bills, pay for food. And he wasn't making enough money, so he just had to get a job. And for him, that was a conceptual death, right? He didn't actually die, but it was an idea that he had that, he so heavily wanted to make this a reality, and he literally had to say, I have to get a job. And for him, that is a conceptual death. And it is horrifying because it's one thing to get a job. It's another thing to literally commit your whole entire life. Again, if it's something you love, perfect. Like that's literally like, it sounds cliche to say that, but obviously if you do some shit that you love, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Seriously. And that's what most people are optimizing for. Like these entrepreneurs who are like, quit your 9 to 5, follow your passion. Like that's just their passion, right? Like that is their passion. So if you have your passion in a 9 to 5 or something, that's perfectly fine. But most people, I don't even know where I was going. I don't even know where I was at before. But with this conceptual death, oh yeah, I said it's one thing to conform to a job, to be like, oh, I didn't want a job, but now I have to get a job. That is like a death, right? A conceptual death, as I said like 1,000 times. But to literally have the rest of your life, like you just kind of give up on it almost, that is, it's not a real death again, but that is dying inside if I've ever seen it. Like if you are working towards your dreams and you get to a point where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like I literally cannot work anymore. I don't want to put any more time to this. And you just say, I'll just do whatever. Like for the rest of my life, I'll just work here. And it's like, dude, that is not good, right? That is not good. That is literally you giving up on it all. And obviously you can't make it when you stop. Like there's no shot that anybody makes it when they quit. Like simple as that. So again, it's one thing to have this death. It's another thing to literally have the rest of your life be a conceptual death. Right? Like, I hope that makes sense. Again, like when we go with the example of like Dan Coe, right? He got a job. That was a conceptual death. But literally the rest of your life. Like right now at my age, if I just said, I'm done trying, like with the business, with the socials, with all this, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm just going to do whatever the hell comes to me, right? It's like, oh, I guess I'll go to college. I guess I'll get this major. I don't really want to do it, but I guess I'll get an internship. I guess I'll get a job there. I guess I'll work there for my entire life. Like, that is true to me. Like, that is horrifying shit to just quit. It is literally the most horrifying shit to me. So use this to your advantage. Nobody wants to conceptually die, I would imagine. But having the fear, that's what you need. Nobody wants to, so don't. Like, have that fear of literally giving up, of your belief being challenged, that you said, I can make money, I can do it on my own, I can do this. And then one day, you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't make money. It's not working out. And I'm done. And I guess I'll just do whatever. That should horrify the shit out of you. And it scares the shit out of me every day. So fear is a great motivator, right? You can be motivated or you can be scared as shit. So being scared is good. So use this to your advantage. Be horrified of just giving up sort of on the future of your life. Like, you can change it. Seriously. Think about anybody that you've ever looked up to over the course of time and think about the fact that they could have not done what they did. Simple as that. That person could not have gone to the audition. They could have not made the YouTube channel. They could have not wrote that first book. And it goes on and on. But they did. And look where they're at. So I think that's going to wrap it up. A little under 10 minutes. But yeah, I like to keep these short, sweet, simple, all that good stuff. So hope you got some value out of this as usual. And yeah, just be scared of that. Do not conceptually die. And I'm telling you, doing that for like the rest of your life, like if I said right now, I'm just going to kind of do whatever for the rest of my life, that's horrifying, because you are not just having one death. You are committing to a life of death, almost a life of conceptual death. So that's where it gets, scary for me. So yeah, as I said, with that said, I hope you got some value out of it. And with that said, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.